My name is Elijah. I had many victories. I did many great things and have many stories to tell with those stories. One, I confronted King Ahab and Queen Jezebel about leading God's people to worship false gods. I didn't want the people that were God's people to do the same thing. God withheld rain and did until they changed their ways. Which is funny because they prayed to Baal, a god of rain. One, these happens are great the way the stories fold out into God's hand. God works through his people like me. You protect me, guide me to hide by the creek, where ravens brought him bread and meat. The birds, they brought me bread, and they brought him meat. God brought me things, like those are things only God could do. Through the Spirit, I brought fire down from heaven. Here is the story. Queen Jezebel swore to me I would be safe if I hid in a cave, where I complained to God that I was all alone. God told me to go outside, and God showed me otherwise. There were 7,000 that hadn't bowed down to Baal. We must realize God's people are all over the world. They worship him in spirit and truth. Hallelujah. People leave an empty chair and a cup of wine for my return. Hallelujah. And he did return with Moses in the sky. God sent a howling wind and an earthquake and a fire past the cave entrance. I knew those weren't God even though there was an earthquake. God said he wasn't in the wind or the earthquake. The Lord called me within a gentle whisper. I was a discouraged prophet, recognized God's voice after complaining after a great victory. I challenged 450 prophets of Baal. I tried to get their rain God to send fire from the sky. God sent fire from heaven to consume everything on my altar. After the surrounding of the water, the people saw that God was real. I was born in Jordan, Israel, as a U-boy, born a Hebrew, in a time when this country was not following the one true God. They were serving other gods and doing the wrong things.